I'll be right there! That's our target. We have to win for everyone's sake. Well fought, and nicely done. That should help to secure the base, at least for some time. You're as good as my sister said you were. I didn't quite expect it. I can almost relax when I have you watching my back. If I'm being honest, I was set on breaking up your engagement. I love my sister, more than anyone. Ever since we've reconciled, I've craved her attention. In order to make up for the time we lost, I wanted her all to myself. But now that we've faced a horror and possible death together, I can see why she needs you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're who she really needs. As a compromise, perhaps the two of us could look out for her together. She may need it. What do you think? I'm all right. Sorry, just a quick dizzy spell. What? I suppose. Just a bit then, if you truly don't mind. Thank you. I feel much better now. Drinking your blood has given me a clearer sense of your character. And it's Well, I'd be hard-pressed to win Sis back from you. Hard-pressed indeed. Let's head back to her then. She's sure to be worried about now.
Oh, glad to see you're both back safe. And moreover, that you seem to have finally hit it off.
I was being hard-headed, Sis. I'm very sorry. Will you forgive me for that?
Of course, Lise. It's my fault. I should have explained it better. The base still needs a lot of work, and it's going to keep my hands full. I want to be able to rely on both of you, to know I've got people eager in my corner.
Gladly, Jose. And always. But there is one final thing before I forget. From this day on, think of me as your sister-in-law.
Cut that out, you. You're complicating things.
Don't you worry about a thing. And don't you fret. I have it all planned out. We'll publicly announce that Lady Anju will be wed to a Master Revenant Hunter, and soon! This union will benefit human revenant relations all across the realm, and of course, by extension, the very security of the frontier. They will see you as pioneers of a new age. That's what's best for the world, I'm sure. Some people may not like it, but don't you spend a moment thinking on them. I'll be the one to handle the politics.
Oh no. Lord help us, I think she really means it. Well, darling, looks like there's no turning back now. Something the matter? Lise serves well at my side. I'm always...
Doing all right, I'll make sure you and my sis... Don't be a stranger.
On to the next. I had a feeling you... Back to work, then. What a crowd. First, we must find the key. Feels so bad feeling about our foe there. Change course? Mississippi. I normally think take this! Won't let us end here. Let's handle our ride with a bit more care.
How are you holding up? You and me.
You seem to be doing well. Hey, can you spare a minute? I have some news, and a favor to ask. The news is about Craig. Look, it's gonna sound wild. There's a chance he'll be able to walk again. I found a medicine that should be able to cure heart ailments. A full recovery isn't going to happen today or tomorrow. Most likely we're in this one for the long haul. But if we're lucky, there's a good chance he'll be able to walk again. We had our doubts at first. Seemed far too good to be true. But it's a legitimate formula, discovered in the time of the progenitors. Being healthy again will do wonders for Craig. It may even reignite his ambitious spirit. It's an exciting prospect for us all. So that's the news I mentioned. Now, about that favor. Recently, the Scar's seen an uptick in immigrants looking to settle down here. Unfortunately, some less than savory characters have slipped in amongst them. I just got a tip about some blood bag trafficker conducting illegal transactions, and I don't like it. I'm on my way to investigate now. Yeah? Of course you're in. I really appreciate it. Don't expect these smugglers to submit quietly. This is their livelihood. Be ready for a fight. Any human enslaved for revenants to feed on is called a blood bag. Some victims are being sold where we're headed. Rescuing them is our top priority. Great. What is yours, my friend? I've got your back. feel like we could really go places. Don't blame me when you hurt yourself. Stay sharp. This is where things get tough.
Anyone gonna give me...
Now we fight for real. Fall back. My turn. Do it. Go on. Get over there. Do it. Solo. I'll get you through. That's all of the captives accounted for. We managed to save them, but they're in bad shape right now. We should leave them in the Chorus's care. They'll look after them. Give me a minute. I'll send word their way. The Chorus is sending a team to retrieve them. It's a load off my mind. They'll be here shortly. I couldn't have saved them without you. You have my thanks. Everyone here, at least. But they're not the only ones. There are plenty of other victims who still need help. Normally, Ichor rations for Revenants are regulated by law. Keeping humans for private consumption is expressly forbidden. Never should have happened at all. But the Revenant population's grown too much. There's not enough blood to go around right now. The chronic blood shortage has increased demand for blood bags. So many cases are given a quiet pass. I don't like it, but that seems to be the way it is. It is. Honestly, it is by quite a bit. And we don't have the space or the resources to adequately support a larger population. Not as things stand right now. It's storage, really. We don't have the technology to preserve blood in the long term. Once extracted, the essential nutrients in the blood degrade rapidly, to the point of being near useless. Until that's resolved, that's a dream for another place and another... Hold on. That reminds me. There's a lead that may be worth investigating. Some hunch is better than none. It's worth a shot at least. This is for your help. Though I'd rather you didn't have a need for it. Take care, alright? Glad you could make it. This won't be a pleasant story, but each Revenant bloodline is designated a mask that represents their descent. Like a sigil. When I was a blood bag, one Revenant I knew made quite a ritual out of consuming blood. He'd used the mask as a chalice. But it wasn't just performative. He claimed it made old blood taste better. It gave me the creeps, honestly. But when we were talking last... Well, remember the stockpile problem I mentioned? Well, I got a hold of the mask. I took a sample of its material and tested it on human blood. As I suspected, and maybe as he did, the material slowed the degradation. The effect isn't consistent. It depends on compatibility. But I'm pretty confident that collecting other masks will let us store other blood types. It's worth a shot at least. I want to collect the masks of as many bloodlines as we can. What do you think? Would you lend me a hand? Let's get to it then. What is it? Let's get to it. Always happen. Drivers. It's too many. Be careful with this thing, would you? Hold on, I'm on my way. Wish I could ride with the chorus like this. There's the Mask of Gula. Don't get hit. Watch your health Better pass it.
making this thing fly.
Stay vigilant. Revenants of the Assyria bloodline go out with a
Time for a break.
something.
Try not to crash at least. This one has the masculine video. Stay out of its line of sight. Stay engaged.
Anyone gonna give me a drink?
Feel free to roll that drop.
want something?
It's too many. Solid work. I'd expect nothing less. Hard to keep this thing balanced, huh?
Let's go. As always, keep your wits about you.
Apologies. We'll be there soon.
Marvelously done. Let's collect the tome and get out of here. Excellent work. We're zipping through. What parable will this tell? Do you need something? It's about another outmatched by a giant met again. Idris was forced to retreat, and all revenants of power were killed. The loss of its leaders crippled Revenant society, thrusting the world into an age of darkness. All these rifts suggest Idris fought many battles. Each doomed timeline was tragically excised, so his world would survive. Can you imagine how he felt? You're right. It was what carried him through it. Many timelines were sacrificed. We've sealed the final rift. They'll cause no problems for the foreseeable future. On the other hand, it's also a pity I'll be seeing less of you now. Now that's an offer I won't refuse. Perhaps I'll shirk some duties. I might get an earful, but being truant with you sounds divine. I've given some thought to the timelines Idris conceded. With you as my witness, I want to make a vow. I will change this world. No more means justified by ends. In the future I envision, the dignity of man will be king. When my dream is realized, I will be praying for your happiness always. I don't make promises lightly. Back.
Right there. Time to neaten things up.
If you see something interesting, let me know.
Esuria bloodline can heal nearby revenants. Don't beat around the bush. I'll protect you. Now we fight. Do it. No thanks.
Hey there. How goes it? Believe it or not, we found a drug to treat my... Frankly, I've got the vagabond itch now. Only, I'm told a full...
There, I finished my treatment. Feeling better, I hope? What a surprise, though. I got to analyze a wonder drug and give the Dawn Chorus captain a physical all in one day. How lucky I am.
That makes two of us. A direct referral to a physician of the Asturias clan. I still can't believe it. Is there anyone you don't know? Regardless, you have my thanks.
The elixir you're taking is the genuine article. All I did was speed up its natural effects a touch. It should have taken effect by now. Do you notice a difference?
I sure do. My old strength's coming back already. Let's give these legs a whirl. Nice. Would you look at that?
Don't get too carried away yet. I do have a suggestion, though, if you're looking to speed up your recovery even more. You may not be aware, but there are hot springs scattered all across the frontier. Take a little vacation, a hot springs tour. Consider it rehab.
I'd be a fool to turn that down. Thanks for the tip, Doc. What do you say? You up for joining me on a hot springs tour? Chop chop, doctor's orders. Let's move out. Mind if I ride shotgun? Don't think I'm up to hoofing it just yet. Boy, I can't wait! Remind me to get the doc a wagon load of souvenirs. Let's go on an adventure then.
What is it? Let's get to it then. I'm ready when you are. Later.
All done. On my way.
Blame me when you hurt yourself. The acid here is no joke. Clear.
The Mascabira isn't easily stunned.
have all the bloodline masks we need. Let's head back to Pioneer Castle and put them to the test.
You brought hope for the... Now it's our turn to see that our...
You seem well. I don't make... My ears are always...
What is it? Always? Where journeys begin and end. As I'd suspected, there's some compound in the masks that catalyzes human blood. This is an incredible breakthrough. I analyzed the material in the masks. Once I had the composition down, I manufactured a special composite receptacle. Blood stored in it should retain its nutrients. Each blood type should have a compatible material. We figure that out, and this could be our long-term blood bank solution. A way to store all kinds of blood, regardless of type. What a discovery! A surplus of blood would be a huge blow to the trafficking problem. It wouldn't have the excuse to keep tormenting humans. But it's going to take a long time before it's ready for any practical use. It's a start. Maybe that's enough. I want to bring people together on this. Not by twisting their arms, but by sharing my story. You think I can make it happen just like that, huh? Thanks, really. I'll give it a shot. It feels almost like I finally found my path in life. Something meaningful. It might take a while. It will take a while, but just you wait. You helped me find a path where there was none. You have my word. I'll see it through. Yours, my friend. Too many. Careful with this thing, would you? Hold on. I'm on my way. scraped up.
Time jump. It wasn't me that set it off.
The hero Jose's base of operations never lacked a crowd.
I imagine it would have... They said... All those However, they found traces of my ex-colleague's blood in the corroded scar. The booster may still be incomplete, but But this isn't even... No. If I fail... I was convinced that to shun help... I need your help again. Thank you. Take care. This should be fun. The perfect sort of place to live a life in secret. This is exhilarating! Nothing. That's extremely valuable. Under attack. Everyone, run! Iris will be back soon. I just have to hold out until then. We'll all die at this rate. If Iris comes back, I'll get hurt too. There's no other way. The booster's my only bet. Sorry. you do that? If only I'd known. If only I'd been there. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I couldn't do anything. When I perfect this, I'll dedicate it to your memory. Our work will see the light of day. Without you, I think, I may have lost sight of myself. Thank you for being at my side, for staying with me. Come on, let's return to Magmel. I have a promise I must keep. I've worked so long to see this day. Here's the finished booster. Supplementing the booster from the Scar with my own prototype resulted in an equilibrium. I think that, at long last, was the key. Used separately, their effects are volatile, but together they become a potent weapon. I want you to have them. I think someone like you will put them to the best use. I was intent on putting my past behind me. If it weren't for you, I don't think I would have made peace with those regrets. I hope you stick around for a very long while. Just having you by my side gives me some hope that better times lie ahead. You have my full support. You know that, right? I know there may be a challenge ahead, but when the time of reckoning comes, I believe we will not let this world fall. And when we rise victorious, we'll live to cherish that moment together.
I'll upgrade. Take good care.
Even when you're away, the Revenant...
Living here alongside...
I hadn't imagined you would go to the lengths of completing Idris's trials in order to interfere with the past yet again. But through your actions, the sanatorium in the Undead Forest stands as the finest medical facility on the frontier today. It will surely save countless lives yet, and thus I am left hard-pressed to find cause for reprimand. New Revenant, pay me a visit, Stace.
My family. If you find any, let me know if you need.
Here we go. This should do it. There's so many of them. Time to go key hunting.
The sunken city is a key. She did everything. Studying this weapon inside out led me to... It was made to be compatible. But why fashion... It's almost like they wanted to even... The funny thing is, there hasn't been a major battle between Revenants in years. So why bother? I doubt it. No. Wait. There's something I need to... If my hunch is right... I'll keep looking into... Let me know if you need me. My family got... I'll keep looking into it, so come back anytime. Watch. Hey there. What do you say? Don't go hurting yourself. There it is. Nature's jacuzzi. Care to work up a little sweat before hopping in? Being on my feet again is making me crave a good workout. I feel alive again. I love it. Give me 2 or 3 good strikes. I'm just gonna stand here and bask in it. There we go. See, knew I could count on you. Hit me with your best shot. Nice try, but they don't call me captain for show. You've got good instincts, I'll give you that. On the other hand, your skills could still use a little honing. How about I give you some sparring lessons while we're on this tour? That'll square us for getting me out of this wheelchair. Good. That's settled. What do you say we find out if these springs are as good as advertised? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Whatever's in this water is definitely working. I feel my body becoming whole again. Damn, that's something else. I'd say that's a success, and I'm about ready to head straight to the next one. You ready? There's nothing like life on the road, is there? This takes me back. But there I was, like a mantra. For that, you're one of the family now, you know. Have at it, driver. I get you're excited and all, but take it easy, okay?
Let's call it a day. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel my old instincts coming back. Now then, why don't we go and freshen up? When Lyle was a kid, I used to give him sparring lessons too. Time sure flies. He had this innate talent, and I was ready to teach him everything I knew. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Along our journey, I ended up wheelchair-bound. So Lyle had to teach himself. Over time, his form became more and more erratic. I was at a loss and concerned that he was on track to brute forcing his way through every fight. But then he met you, and something in him changed. Maybe that's not the right way to put it. He was open to listening again, like when he was younger. You have my thanks, truly. If it's not too much trouble, keep doing what you're doing. Be someone he can aspire to. Man, that really hit the spot. All right, on to the next whenever you're ready. What is it? It's on! Don't let them surround you! You've got a real talent for this. A gift. Everything I throw at you, you're just soaking it in. So, what do you say? Ready to go wash up? This training has been a real joy for me. It may sound silly, but I can see myself teaching someday, passing on my skills to the next generation. Revenants are always so focused on perfecting the powers they were born with. That was the norm, and I never really questioned it until now. But I've enjoyed watching you absorb my skills, seeing the little twists you put on my lessons. It's changed my outlook on the old ways. We were self-involved for so long. There's no sense in it. None at all. Being back on my feet means there's so much more I can do. I've been racking my brain thinking of new challenges. You've given me something new to consider. Maybe a new lease on life. The old legs are feeling a whole lot better now. It's about time we headed out.